down the road I go. Running across me, wouldn't you know, was a great big old buck. The Ford Ranger. Yeah, I know. It don't look like much of a victim, does it? As far as the poor little Ranger being a victim, look at the distance on the bumper. Come across this, look at this, how close it is. Look here. See how far back it's pushed? Oh, and look at the poor Harley sign all twisted up. Well, I guess that'll be gone. Oh, by the way, not only that, but if I can even find what I've done with this. It used to be part of the front end of the Ranger. This box. See this box? Let's see if we can find out what's in this box. Oh my goodness. Look what's in the box. A brand new radiator. That's the victim part of it. Ranger radiators are a little bit expensive. We're gonna get to this though. It ain't gonna be no easy task, I don't think. And got one little air line. This little plug right here for the air temperature sensor, I think. And pop this out of it. That makes it where I don't have to take that end loose. So I'll tighten that one back up. Just have to get this side loose. If I can. And basically I'm just going to try to get this way. Because make it easier to get the radiator out. Gosh. Well, at least they put it in there good. And take the air box, shroud loose, which looks to be a couple of 10 millimeter bolts. But yep, 10 millimeter. On mine it is. But now just get them out. We need to find a good place to lay these. So I'm gonna put them up on the whatever that is. 2 10 millimeters to take that part of it loose. Now I don't know if we're gonna have to take the fan loose or not. I'm hoping not. It does not seem like I will. Nope, it's gonna be just enough out of the way. Okay, normally I would not use an adjustable wrench to drain the fluid, to do anything really, just about anything on a car. But I am still nursing that broken ankle, and I just don't feel like getting up and down over and over to try to find the proper tools to do this with. So here is our lower radiator hose, which, boy, you talk about making a nice little mess. Liquid feels like antifreeze. Shoo-wee. Okay, that's gonna drain my motor too, it looks like. Hopefully, I've got you an angle here to where you can see what I'm doing. There are 2 transmission lines, which you see I've already got a wrench on this bottom one. that have got to be taken out. Sometimes they're a real pain. Okay, naturally I probably called it the wrong thing a while ago on that bottom one. These are the transmission fluid lines where it's an automatic. The transmission cools through the radiator. Now my light don't want to stay still, but there's a top one and a bottom one, and they do at times give you fits. Okay, we've now got to get this upper radiator hose out. Okay, with a little bit of persuasion and a different type of pliers, I think I'm going to be able to move that enough to where I can actually get it out of here. I'm going to try to reset it this way again and see. Now they make a special pliers for that, but I don't have them naturally. And we'll just work our hose off, and got to pull this out. And I'm not so sure of where that goes. We are going to be finding out though. But we have to pull our tube that goes over to our reservoir. And we got this mount and another one over here that we have to get loose. I have a feeling they're going to be 10 millimeters. We're about to get this radiator out of here, I do believe. But those are the two mounting bolts for the radiator. Now the bottom of the radiator on this one just sits on two little platforms down there, I believe, I hope. And it should simply lift out. Now, here is the old radiator, and the damage that was caused by the deer, is simply a product of the design. The mount, when it hit the deer, when the deer hit it, it pushed the radiator, and this, I don't know if you can see the crack, but right there, you got a plastic radiator. It's over with. That's the end of it. Time for a new one. Okay, look at here. They give me some nice big rubber bands with this new one. Shipping protection. But here is the big new radiator. That is same radiator. Okay. Basically what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set you up a couple different angles. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking through this. We're just going to put it back in and see where we go. Radiator! I lied about talking. I can't help it. I mean, y'all come to watch me do this stuff. I know you want to hear something, even if it is just me being the total crazed maniac that I am. But we'll see what we can give you. Well now, this is not really what I was expecting here. Okay, that one's in. Now, to see how to get this one in. Oh, there it went. Okay. I think I've got it started now. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now, I am curious as to where that rubber piece goes. This. It undoubtedly should have been put on that radiator with some clips that I don't have. So I'm gonna work it and make this to where it'll stay. This is my personal vehicle, so I don't mind using a zip tie, but I'm gonna wait and check things out later. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and put it all together and get this thing going. Okay. Just to make sure that this rubber piece does not go anywhere, I'm going to throw a zip tie in like this. Which some people would get rid of a piece like this, but it's very possible that that could be an integral part of the cooling system, due that it may direct air by being in here the way it is. So therefore, I definitely am putting it back, and putting it back better, or like like it's supposed to have been, but like it has not been for a long time. Okay, and now time to start putting radiator hoses back on. Let's go ahead and put the upper transmission line in. Some kind of a warning they give us. I don't know what that is. I ain't worried about it. It's just an old warning, wanting you to do something the right way. Who does anything the right way? I don't. I try to, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Probably making a mistake by putting the top one in first. But you know what? It ain't gonna be the first mistake I've ever made. Oh, that worked out pretty decent. Okay, you're still. Take the little yellow plug out of it. Oh, I've had them come to me with them little plugs in them. Now it's going to be hard for me to get you to see this from this angle. Okay. Now, as with any time I do a video, an auto video, I'm going to do my best to get it to where you can see what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Now this cage is wanting to give me some fits. I know that's supposed to fit that. But now that time I did. It's just a matter of holding your mouth right, I guess, as my dad always told me. I just hope you get to see what I'm doing here. 'Cause that's the part of it. Basically what I did, I held up the cable with one finger and run the nut in or whatever. I held the tube up with one finger and run the fitting in with that finger and my thumb. And it went fairly easy when I did it that way. Okay. Hopefully we got that on film. Okay. We're gonna try to back this radiator hose back on. Ooh, that radiator hose went on. Now, wouldn't you know, I did not bring my pliers down here with me. Clamp back in place, which is simply squeeze and slide and release. Okay, basically we've got this job in hand. If I can get me up out of the floor. And I'll tell you what, when you nurse an ankle that's hurting, it's tough sometimes. Okay, we're gonna check and make sure of our type of antifreeze and we'll be right back. You know, I don't know, hopefully this video will help somebody replace their radiator. Remember, now I don't think I'm using the right antifreeze for this vehicle. Antifreeze is hard to determine. About the best thing that I would recommend is go to your dealership and pay the little extra to get the proper antifreeze. Don't let these little shops tell you this stuff will work in all, because it won't. There's differences. Check into it big time before you do anything. Let's get some grime under our fingernails. Let's get out. Let's do something. Hopefully you'll like this video. Hit like. Subscribe to me. Come on, man. Give me a comment. Tell me what you think about me or what I do. Hopefully we'll see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.